Hello, everyone. My name is Tamika Hill, and I am an entrepreneur. The name of my business is Tamika Michelle Enterprise. Today, I would like to just take a few moments to tell you about my experience with Cambridge Academy. I have been in business for about 3 years, on and off, very inconsistent, but still having that passion and drive, wanting to get my business off the ground. One day, recently, I happened to be on Periscope, and I was just going down, scrolling through the phones to see who I wanted to listen to, see who was live. I came across a name called Stinky Cakes, which really attracted and captured my attention because of the name. It was a little different. And I said, well, let me see what he's talking about was in terms of marketing and branding. I clicked on the video clip, and I was listening to him basically tell and share his testimony. After hearing his testimony, and just to know that, he didn't have it easy. There was trials, there was tribulations, but through those trials and tribulations, he still stood the course. He never gave up. He continued on his journey, and he succeeded very well. That really spoke a lot to me. It allowed me to know that I'm not the only one who is on this journey that's having a hard time. Um, Trying to connect the dots and pull it all together. Um, and what I noticed is that from his call is that I didn't really have to look anymore. I didn't have to look any further. So after that first session, what I did is I Googled him, found his website, looked at him on Facebook, always do my research. And from that point forward, I got on another Periscope of his the next day. Well, again, he was giving out some valuable information that I knew I could definitely gain and benefit from. Well, after the second Periscope, I really got tired of just listening. I wanted to act it upon what I was listening to. So what I did is he basically gave a call to action and, was just telling us how we could reach out to him and get, basically a consultation with him. And so I signed up for one, and I told him about my trials and triumphs and basically what I was trying to do. It was two different things that I was juggling. Wasn't sure which one to gravitate towards, most or first. And he basically told me, I'm going to tell you, you need to go this way. And he said, I'm going to tell you the reasons why. And so he was like, I would really like to help you. I would like for us to continue to be connected, because I really think you have something great here. Well, from that day, on that day, actually, at the end of the call, I asked him, well, how much does your services cost? Well, I'm waiting for him to give me the same spill like all the other coaches and mentors I had in my life give me. It's going to cost over like $5,000. Well, when he told me his fee and it was like really cheap, I was just like, okay, yes, okay. All jokes aside, like, no, seriously, like, what is your fee? Well, when he shared his fee, I was like, are you serious? And, he told me his reasons why his fee, was what it is. And he said that, he has a passion and drive to help other entrepreneurs to get to where they need to be. There's not a reason why we all can't be successful. And he just, basically, his explanation made sense. It didn't make sense for him to make money, but it made sense overall in terms of his passion. It like all connected the dots. Like you could just tell this is his purpose, and he loves to help others. So with that being said, he was like, me and John's my partner. We would love to have you on board. Let's do this. And so I didn't want to wait any longer. I acted upon the call to action, and I went ahead and signed up. And can I just tell you that I have had an unbelievable experience. Stinky Cakes is Michael, and John is his partner. And the first day that I did my call with them or video with them, in terms of just telling them what I would like to do, how I would like to do it, and they basically, rolled me back in and said, hold on, let's do it this way. Let's build you up so you don't fail, but so you can continue to grow and be successful. And I like that. I loved it actually because it allowed me to know that you know, they were helping to redirect me on a path that was going to be continuous to be successful. And I believe, as any entrepreneur, that is one thing that we all want to be, is successful. So with that being stated, um, now I'm on to my third, getting ready to move on to my third, conference with them, coaching experience with them. And I can just tell you that this is not an experience that you want to miss. This is not an experience that you can even afford to miss. The value that they're giving you is like amazing. And not only is it just a live, call session or live video session, but you're in an academy with so many other entrepreneurs trying to get the same way where you're trying to get to. They give you these great videos that are educational, that you can learn from, that you can continue to go back and, listen to, pause, and write down the information and study the information and connect the dots to the information they're giving you to your business. So it's a real academy with real live teachers giving you information and giving you tips and resources that's going to help elevate you to your next season in your life. So I'm saying all this to tell you that if you're tired of being tired, and you're tired of being stagnant, and you're tired of not getting anywhere, and you're tired of going in that complete same circle, same vicious cycle each and every year, the choice is yours, because the opportunity is there. The door is open for you to walk into Cambridge Academy. And if I was you, I would get tired of sitting and get up and get moving, because we as entrepreneurs, we're not going to get anywhere. Our business is not going to get anywhere without us making that next move, without us taking the action and taking the responsibility to be active, to be proactive. Um, you know, it's really up to us, and I'm going to tell you, Cambridge will not let you down. They have not let me down. I know they're not going to let me down. And I can just see, and I was telling Michael, actually, I can see me continuing being connected with them, because they are helping me grow with this business, and I have so many more other ideals and visions that I really want to get lifted off the ground. So I see it as a lasting relationship, as a family. And I'm just telling you that the experience is tremendous. It is extraordinary, and I would not want you to miss out on it. So all I can say is be proactive and get online, go to Cambridge Academy and get the help that you need for you and your business to continue on the journey of success.